Hey, what's up, guys? So I got a very exciting review for you today. So talking about Monster and their new ones, the Punch with the Mad Dog and the Baller's Blend. Now, someone told me to stop in this gas station today because they get their shipments a little bit later than everybody else. But when they do get their shipments, they tend to get the new stuff that you were supposed to get. Because this came out the day that it came out, I figured if by the time they got their Zero Ultra shipment, they'd have this as well because it was all within 2 weeks, and by the time they finally got their Zero Ultra shipment, it means they were approved and good to go. So today's review is the first review of all time, as far as I know on YouTube so far, Monster Dub Edition Baller's Blend. I am extremely excited to review this and share it with you guys, show you all the details that are not available, not even in pictures yet. As you can see here, it's got a fist, very, very cool looking. I'm going to really emphasize the can in this video because I feel like I don't do that enough, and for this special occasion, it needs to be shown off the best that I can possibly show it off. Here is the ingredients. I was unable to find the Dub Edition yet. That one the Mad Dog, I don't know if that one's going to be out. As far as I know, they were supposed to release the same day, but over here I think Baller's Blend was first. 2012. So yeah. Okay, and then I'll read this first, and then I'll let you read it yourself. Our latest collab, or as they call it, collabo, with Dub is a new take on classic fruit punch. It's sweet like the punch you mixed yourself as a kid, but with a little carbonation for a smooth finish. Don't let the familiar taste fool you. Baller's Blend is high-performance fuel that's optimized for the mobilized. Packed with the full load of Monster's Energy Blend, Baller's Blend will keep you going strong through the last round. Dub Edition Monster Energy, a customized formula in collaboration with the kings of customization. So, it's a very creative message. Now, basically, just so you guys know, Zero Ultra, this is Rhode Island, so we have Zero Ultra and Monster Dub Edition Baller's Blend. Now, what's interesting is that we didn't get Cuba Lima. So those of you on the East Coast, like I am, I don't really know. I would follow my videos for you, for yourself, for the East Coast. Because this is basically how we're getting stuff. I know people that will go like, yeah, I got Baller's Blend, and then I'll be like, oh, you're lucky, and then I look and I get it, and then nobody so far has said Mad Dog, except if you're in the West Coast. The West Coast actually is getting all of the flavors on time. The Mad Dog, the Baller's Blend, the Zero Ultra, the Cuba Lima. Those are 4 new drinks that are out now, and the West Coast has already tried and they can find them everywhere. However, for the East Coast, we really are suffering in slowness. And we just get hit with Hurricane Sandy, so that's not going to really help anything. And as well as this girl who screwed up the Monster thing for us. I'd like to shout out right now that you are a total idiot and deserve to die, because you do not drink at the age of 14, 24, 48 ounces of Monster. And that would kill me. Like, if I just started drinking energy drinks at the age of 18, that would kill me. So why would you? Thanks a lot. Seriously, thanks a lot. So that's my take. Just go screw yourself and your family. You guys are stupid. If you guys seriously gonna sue Monster, fuck you. You should be sued for being stupid, but unfortunately that doesn't happen in America. So, Red Tab, as you know, it actually smells a little bit like Nos Fruit Punch, which I'm not really too surprised. The fruit punch this. I am correct with that when it comes to when I had said that Monster Black Forest was going to be fruit punch. Nope, this is fruit punch. This is their fruit punch, and I'm kind of glad they went with this. Black Forest sounded cool, and their can probably would have been cool, but you know, whatever. Just like Nos Fruit Punch. Like, I just had Nos Fruit Punch in the Twisty Top bottle not long ago. exactly like it. So let's pour it out. Oh yeah, that is bright red, very, very pretty crystal red. Not like it's a different, it's like a gummy bear kind of red. Very, very, very pretty, very pretty. Let me focus on that. So excited to try this, only because when a new drink comes out, I'm always excited, and then it fades off the market for me. Like it sits there on the market and I don't really buy it anymore. That's not going to be the case with this. I will buy this, Zero Ultra, and Mad Dog probably in the same, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, kind of go through like a thing. And Cuba Lima for sure. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be overwhelmed with energy drink choices, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it's all Monster. It's not even like there's a new Rockstar punched version of the juiced version of the tropical guava. I haven't seen that just yet. That will be reviewed as well, just so you know, when I do find it. It does taste a little bit like NOS Fruit Punch. I know a lot of you have a lot of written reviews have been saying that it's a different kind of fruit punch that you're used to compared to other fruit punch drinks, and I don't really agree. This does taste a lot like either like NOS Fruit Punch, or they are distributed by Coke. And also, it kind of reminds me of Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid fruit punch that you mix yourself. Obviously, with Kool-Aid, you apply as much sugar as you want for the flavor. This is just, what it is. It's got sugar. It's got 50 grams of sugar exactly, and 2,000 milligrams of taurine. Sodium, it's got 80 milligrams, which is not too bad. 5% juice. That's the first that I've seen, other than the Chaos and the M80 and the mixed. Those were juiced as the juice line, and they had anywhere from 3% to I don't remember seeing anything over 3, or maybe it was 5. But this is 5%, and it's a lot like NOS Fruit Punch. And to be honest, NOS Fruit Punch was discontinued over here, so this is perfect. In the 16-ounce can, I mean, it does have its own sweeter taste than NOS Fruit Punch, but if you can imagine like a really, really, kind of like if NOS Fruit Punch was Complex 6, it's probably what it would end up tasting like. But then again, I did have a bottle that was Complex 6. Either way, it's really good. I will buy this now because I started to buy Fruit Punch, NOS Fruit Punch, a lot, and then as soon as I started buying it, it's all gone. So I'm really happy to see that they did this and brought this to the market, because this is a perfect replacement. So it's a cool looking can. I know that walking around with this can and the Zero Ultra can in your hand, people are going to stop and stare and like, what the hell's that? That's a Monster? That's cool looking. Especially because they intend to market this everywhere. Whereas the Monster Dub Edition was only available in a certain part of my state. This is what this other part of my state is getting instead of the big 16-ounce import can. The Mad Dog was said that they are just resizing. Mad Dog is probably going to be Monster Dub Edition plain, with maybe its own little zing to it, but in a 16-ounce can. So they're just bumping down the Dub Edition to a Mad Dog, and they're calling it a new name to flash it out. Even though you can buy the BFCs of it and everything. So this right here, guys, is definitely a 5 out of 5. I would have given this a 5 out of 5 as well if it was a NOS Fruit Punch. However, I just remembered I don't really do my reviews based on 5, so 10 it is a 9.9. Only because of originality, maybe a little bit. Other than that, it almost gets its whole 10. So yeah, I realized 10 is there's so much more to choose from with 10, which is why I do that. So anyways, it is basically a very delicious version of NOS Fruit Punch. It is fantastic when you guys are finally able to find it. Definitely give it a try. For the first time when I saw this on the shelf, like normally when I get an energy drink, I get all excited and I like shout, yeah! and everybody in the gas station looks at me weird. And I'm like, you wouldn't understand. This one, there was a guy standing next to me, and I just grabbed it off the shelf and was like, yes! I just walked away. It's kind of funny. But, so I didn't want to shout or anything, but I was super excited, just like the Zero Ultra. These other reviews I've been doing, you could tell that I'm not too excited to do them, because they're not that good, and they're just clones of something else with flavor thrown in them. This is actually original, so I'm excited. It's maybe just a hint not original because it is almost just like a NOS Fruit Punch, but it makes sense because they just discontinued that, so it's for them to make this is totally acceptable, because this is my go-to, and it also looks way cooler. You just don't get the, you get Monster gear, but you don't get the NOS points. So it's something I kind of want from NOS right now, but no big deal. But super excited. I'm really surprised that this gas station got this. I found it at a Hess, but that means nothing to you guys because a lot of times it doesn't really matter. He gets his shipments on during the Mondays and Fridays, and Monday nobody was around because there was a hurricane. You weren't really supposed to go out at all. So I don't know when this shipment came in. They might have got it on Friday and then put it out today or something because I've been checking daily. So I don't know when it was, but I know that go check a Hess right now, I guess. Someone who, there's a couple, but ask them when they get their Coke deliveries, because if there's Hesses that get Coke deliveries at the end of the week or the beginning of the week. There's two kinds of Hesses. So check the places and keep checking in when you find a Monday and Thursday delivery. I think that's what it is, as opposed to a Tuesday, Friday delivery. So there's certain Hesses that get certain deliveries on fixed schedules, and you just got to check. The reason why I thought of this Hess is because they get their shipments late but early for Hesses. They get it's an early Hess delivery, as opposed to another Hess that wouldn't get them as early. So that's why I checked them. And for a week straight, while these other mom and pop stores that had Zero Ultra, they have not. This Hess didn't have Zero Ultra until today. So that's how I knew that they were going to come at the same time, and just because once Hess, the corporation, authorizes an okay for a new energy drink, that means they just get all of them at once because it's just the way the timing works. By the time it authorizes and goes through, that's when they'll get them. So anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my Monster Ballers blend, and hopefully Monster stays with us strong. At the same time, I do sympathize with the people who lost their daughter, but you really need to supervise your kids. I mean, come on, really? You watch them all the way until they're a teenager and then you just stop? What are you, crazy? You put up gates all over your house and make sure that your toddler is safe, but you won't watch them and what they're drinking. That could have been alcohol. I mean, instead of banning Monster, they should treat it like alcohol. It's the same thing. Think about it. It's like, why would you just put an age limit on it? I'd be okay with that. I wouldn't want my kid drinking this stuff at 14. Not even 15. Not even really 16. 18 or 17 plus sounds reasonable. I can deal with that. But whatever, guys. You know, this is the beautiful country that we live in, where they just ban stuff. I mean, we're already losing a whole bunch of Monsters and other energy drinks and cereals and stuff that are constantly being discontinued on a daily basis. We're going to lose an energy drink, and all the other ones are going to live free. Because Monster was the culprit, so now Full Throttle, Rockstar, they're all going to be left alone. Whatever, man. I'll see you guys later. TPX Reviews out.